to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Cortez smacked
To the left. That is gone.
Block for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win.
Success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Good evening. Welcome back here to the Nerd Broadcast on Real Sports Live, coming to you from Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School. Match number 2, if you're just tuning in, we had game number 1. Brownsville Pace winning that one 45-39. Alex Sagata, our Real Sports Live for the game. Now we switch over to girls action. The Lady Chargers had to take on the Lady Pace Vikings. This game once again on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Shout out here to now the Brackham family. From the Brackham family to Marilyn Brackham out of Hondo, Texas. Also the Molinas tuning in from the Houston, Cypress area. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast here. Pace Lady Vikings coming to this one with an 11-15 overall record, 2-3 in district play. Led by head coach Eddie Lozano for the Veterans Lady Chargers, 19-7 overall, 5-0 in district play. So we're going to step aside and let the PA announcer take over. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love what I do. I
I
really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere.
Welcome back to the broadcast here on Real Sports Live. Lovely rendition of the national anthem as we're just seconds away from tip-off the girls' action. Once again, if you're just tuning in, you missed a heck of a game on the boys' side. Brownsville Pace improving to 4-0 in district play, winning 45-39 against Brownsville Veterans on a late second comeback here. Brownsville Vets, the Lady Chargers in the home whites with the red and blue trim. Pace Lady Vikings in the road blacks with the green and white trim. Lady Chargers set to go from left to right. The Lady Vikings vice versa. Tip off just a few seconds away, and we're underway to kick off the girls' side of the doubleheader. Vitureda with the ball. Going to be picked off here, trying to take that one back is Barrientos, who gets it off now to Jocelyn Hernandez. Turnover going to be forced and kept in play as trying to swim Nessie's Nettles. Who gets off to Vitureda, goes to a wide open Sherlyn Martinez, who puts it up off the glass and hands off to Esquivel instead. And Katie Esquivel starts it off offensively. Lady Chargers coached by head coach Arnold Torres Jr. The Pace Lady Vikings by head coach Eddie Lozano. Both these teams, another district matchup, 32-5A. Pace coming into this one with 11-15 overall record, 2-3 in district play. Brownsville Vets, 19-7 overall, undefeated in district play, 5-0, the number 1 seed in 32-5A. Pass across here by Martinez, gets it off now to Cynthia Garcia, who goes out to Hernandez, who comes up, who was about to drive in, but quickly defended here. Now broken up now by Cisneros. Falling into the hands here now of Gonzalez. Goes for a deep three off the back of the rim. Won't go. Rebounded by Cisneros. Now Cisneros on the drive back for the Lady Chargers. Gets this one off now to Esquivel. Gets a pass off to Sherlyn Martinez. Goes back to Bree Vitureda. Vitureda here with the ball. Goes back out over to Martinez, who gets it back out to Brackham. Brianna Brackham gets it back out to Martinez, who gets it back out to Brackham. Putting it up on a shot, and Brianna Brackham tacks it on. Sending love to Hondo, Texas, who her grandmother tuning in. Let's get a shout out here to Marilyn Brackham out of Hondo, Texas. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Brianna Brackham hitting a long two to make it 4-0. And a steal here. Cisneros gets it off to Vitureda for a deep three. Vitureda cashes it through. Brianna Vitureda, one of the key powerhouse players for this Lady Veterans Memorial Charger offense. She drilled in a long three, buried that one in. Trying to maneuver around here, gets the pass off to Martinez. It goes out to Barrientos, and a foul going to be drawn. As foul number 1 of the ball game goes against the Lady Chargers. That sends Ariel Barrientos to the charity stripe. So again, Brownsville Pace, the boys Vikings, who now on 4-0 in district play. Alex Legado, our Real Sports Live player of the game for that one. As first free throw won't go through. A quick rundown of Agado's stats. Finished off 14 points on the day, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. As Barrientos will go 1 for 2 as she sinks the first one in. The second one in, excuse me. Gets the first score here of the ball game for the Lady Vikings. Trying to go around. That's Garcia, who swings it back out to Barrientos, who goes back to Garcia. Swings the pass back out over to Hernandez. Hernandez goes back out to Garcia. Garcia now trying to shake off Vitureda. Goes out here to Martinez. I'll let that one roll out of bounds. Lady Charger basketball. Martinez would have picked it up. It would have been a backcourt either way. And Coach Lozano going ahead and call a timeout. The first time out of the ball game. 5:08 left to play in the first quarter. Brownsville Veterans leads Brownsville Pace by 6. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forward, same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
That's Real Sports Live. 5:06 left to play here in the first quarter. Deep corner three by Brackham. Brianna Brackham drilling a long three from the corner. Makes it a 9-point ball game. So that puts Brownsville veterans in the double digits. 5 points now on today for Brianna Brackham, who now leads the scoring. Gonzalez now on the drive. Goes for a shot as she's fouled as she goes up. That's foul number 2 against Brownsville veterans. Outside Ashley Gonzalez to the charity stripe. Gonzalez, one of the powerhouse players, the senior, who's known to make big points here. Putting up a double-double the first time I got to cover her at the Chick-fil-A Mid-Valley Classic early on in November. 29 points in one game. Now she puts it through. She goes 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Now she'll go a solid 2 for 2. Makes it a 7-point game once again. Brackham caught in traffic and a foul drawn. Foul number 1 drawn by the Lady Vikings. As a few moments ago, Coach Lozano calling the first time out of the ball game. We're back in play. Hit a deep three a few moments ago. Swings it out, pass broken up here now by Martinez. Gonzalez going on the move, puts it up off the glass and in. Is Ashley Gonzalez now at 4 points on today here in the first quarter. Finds a pass out to Cisneros. Trying to go up is Vitureda. Few bounces, won't go, gets her own rebound. And a jump ball going to be called. Jump ball won by the Lady Vikings. Gonzalez taking her time with this one as Vitureda draws the assignment on defense. Expect a shootout between Vitureda and Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it off now, and Hernandez for a three. That one falls short, rebounded by Brackham. Brackham goes out to Vitureda. Vitureda gets it back off now to Brackham. Brackham with 5 points on today, goes back out to Vitureda. Gets it out to Martinez. Sherlyn Martinez goes for a floater, a long floater, falls short. Rebounded by Variantes, who gets it off to Lozano. Lamelli broken up as Brackham. As that one's stolen away by Gonzalez. Ashley Gonzalez now going on a move, looking to put this one up off the glass and in. As Ashley Gonzalez starting to heat up. 6 points in the first quarter, and a timeout now called by Coach Torres and the Veterans Memorial Lady Chargers. 3:15 left to play in the first. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future.
Back to Real Sports Live. 3:15 left to play in the first quarter. Martinez gets it off to Vitureda. Nearly gets away for her. Pass tipped away, gets into the hands of Cisneros. Cisneros swings this one back out. Shoots it out to Martinez. Goes to Brackham. Brackham mid-range jumper won't go. Esquivel on the rebound. She's fouled as she goes up. Pace Lady Vikings draw foul number 2. That'll send Katie Esquivel to the free throw line. Takes her first trip to the line today. Brownsville Pace has already gone to the free throw line twice. 3 for 4 from the line today. As the first shot won't go through. As Esquivel goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 11-7. Hernandez gets it off now to Garcia. Garcia has Gonzalez calling for on the right-hand side and hands it off to her. Swings it back out now, finds Garcia. Hernandez. Nearly broken up and gets it off to Garcia, who just keeps it in place. She goes back out to Gonzalez to reset the offense. Gonzalez looking to drive down the middle on a floater, putting it up, won't go. Gets her own rebound and goes up and gets it through. And Ashley Gonzalez here now cuts it down to a 2-point game. 8 points on the day for her. Pass out here to see Rackham. Rackham going up and puts it through. Rackham now 7 points on the day, makes it a 4-point game once again. Going up for a shot, won't go. And jump ball going to be called. 1:51 here left to play in the first quarter, coming to you from Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School. Game 2 of our doubleheader on Real Sports Live. Expect a good one here between Ashley Gonzalez and Brivi Tureda. Two powerhouse players in 32-5A in the girls' side of action. Pass here now is Garcia now in the ball game. Goes out to Tureda. Tureda goes for a long two instead. That one falls short. Martinez on the rebound. Goes out to Tureda. Tureda on the post move. Puts it up and in. Nice move there by Brivi Tureda. 5 points on the day for her. As Gonzalez here now continuing to spread the floor offensively. No one waiting inside the arc. It's a screen here. Tureda comes out with a steal. Tureda, I don't think with green grass and clear skies ahead of her, she puts it up off the glass and in. 7 points down today for Brivi Tureda, as Veterans now makes it an 8-point game. Garcia. We hit under a minute left to play in this first quarter. Garcia going around. Stolen away by Tureda. Tureda now going on the move. 3-on-1. Nice pass behind the back to Esquivel. Was caught in traffic. Swings it back out now to Garcia. Garcia goes out to Brackham and goes to Tureda from the corner. Off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebounded here by Garcia. Garcia gets this one back out to Hernandez, or Gonzalez, excuse me. So we hit the final 27 seconds of the first quarter. Gonzalez letting time dwindle down here. Still continue here to try to get a play off before the final 5 seconds as she works her way slowly down the court. Step back three. That one just missing the mark. This takes us to the end of the first quarter, 17-9. Ashley Gonzalez, who lit it up in the first quarter, finishes off with 8 points. Ariel Varientes with 1. Over for Brownsville Veterans, Brianna Brackham with 7 points. Katie Esquivel with 1. Annie Cisneros with 2. Brivi Tureda with 7. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live, 17-9, 8 minutes here as we start the second quarter. Coming live back on the air, Ruben Rodriguez on the call, Jam Ruiz manning the camera here in our second game of our doubleheader. Lady Chargers and the Lady Vikings. Lady Vikings up 17. Lady Chargers, excuse me, up 17-9. On the scoring for Lady Chargers, Brianna Brackham with 7 points, Brivi Tureda with 7, Annie Cisneros with 2, and Katie Esquivel with 1. As the Lady Vikings started off, Ashley Gonzalez 8 points leads the scoring. Ariel Varientes going 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Tacks it on with 1 point here. 9 points on the day for the Pace Lady Vikings. Pass off here and be broken up by Brackham, which just keeps it in play, gets it off to Tureda. Lobs this one up now to Hinojosa, puts it up and in. Emery Hinojosa gets herself in on the action, tacking on 2, makes it a 10-point ball game. 7:35 left to play in the second quarter. Garcia now looking to pave the tempo, gets it back off now to Mendoza. Mendoza goes out to Lozano Lamelli. who swings it back out over. Consistent passing here around the perimeter. Moves it around. Gonzalez from the three, puts it through a contested three, puts it in off the back of the rim. 11 points down today for Ashley Gonzalez, which hits double digits. Vitoreda goes out to Brackham. Goes out to a waiting Garcia in the corner. Garcia out to a wide open Vitoreda. Step back three from downtown. That one falling shot. Kept in play. Gonzalez nearly tripped up and going to be stolen away. Vitoreda comes up with the loose ball. Vitoreda has Gonzalez drawing assignment on defense now. A 2-on-1 leaves Garcia open. Garcia goes back out to Vitoreda, who swings it back out to Brackham. Brackham going for a long range two, swings it back out to Vitoreda. Was looking to go for a three and drives in. Broken up by Gonzalez. And a double dribble going to be called. Vitoreda here gets the inbound off to Brackham. Vitoreda, a long three, off the mark, won't go. It's on the rebound. Garcia for a mid-range jumper. Gonzalez comes down with the rebound, who swings this one back out now to Garcia. Garcia now looking to drive in, puts it up, and a foul going to be called. Brownsville veterans drawing foul number 3. Pace still with 2 fouls. That's going to send Cynthia Garcia to the free throw line. Pace 3 for 4 from the line today as a team. Gonzalez 2 for 2. Barrientos 1 for 2. As the first free throw won't go through. Garcia going 0 for 1 on the day so far. So go 0 for 2 from the charity line right there. As Garcia working her way across the court, gets past Mendoza. Vitoreda goes back out now to Martinez. It goes back to Vitoreda for an open three. Puts it off the back of the rim, won't go, and a foul drawn. It's foul number 4 now drawn by Brownsville veterans. Cynthia Garcia slowly making her way down the court. Garcia going 0 for 2 from the free throw line a few moments ago. Gets it out to Lozana Lamelli. Goes back out now to Barrientos. Has Mendoza waiting at the top of the arc to reset the offense. And a foul going to be drawn. And now 2 consecutive fouls by Brownsville veterans. Gives them foul number 5. Inbound to Lozana Lamelli. Goes back out to Gonzalez for a wide, deep 3. Off the mark, won't go. Rebounded by Hinojosa. Gets it off to Garcia. Garcia goes back out to Vitoreda. Vitoreda gets it off now to Martinez. Martinez caught in traffic, goes back out to Vitoreda. Drawing assignment on defense is Mendoza. Vitoreda trying to make a series of moves and draws a foul on the offensive side of things. There's a charging call going to be drawn, or a defensive foul, drawn on Gonzalez. Pace 3 fouls, Brownsville veterans 5 fouls. 5:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Garcia set the inbound from the baseline off the foul. Gets it off to Vitoreda just in time. Goes back out to Garcia for a catch and shoot off the mark, won't go. Also trying to get the rebound. That one knocked out of her hands. Lady Charger basketball. Garcia set the inbound once again to resume play here with 4:58 left to play. It's off to Esquivel, catch and shoot from the free throw line, puts it through. Katie Esquivel now 3 points on the day after going 1 for 2 from the free throw line. That's Brownsville vets. Now resets on defense. Gonzalez gets it out to Lozana Lamelli. Goes back out to Garcia for a catch and shoot off the mark. Won't go. Rebounded here by Barrientos. Barrientos goes back out to Gonzalez, who swings it back out to Barrientos, who puts this one up. Won't go. Rebounded by Esquivel. Now going to be tipped away here and kept in play by Martinez, who gets it back out to Vitoreda. Vitoreda now looking to shake the floor here. Swings it across to a wide open Garcia. Who gets it back out to Sherlyn Martinez, who goes for a three of her own. Puts it through. Wide open take on the three by Sherlyn Martinez. Makes it a 12-point game. That's her first score of the ball game. As 2 check-ins here set to come in for the Veterans Lady Chargers. Garcia goes back out. Gonzalez of a long three of her own won't go. Giving chase here now. Kept in play by Vitoreda, who drives this one back for Brownsville Veterans. Keeps that one in play, falling into the hands of Gonzalez on the loose ball. Gonzalez here now on the drive. Feeds it out to Lozano Lamelli off the glass and in. Dylan Lozano Lamelli gets herself in on the action, tacking on her first 2 of the ball game. Vitoreda here looking to go for a response on the 3. Won't go. That one off the back of the rim. Knocked away out of trouble by Varientes. Lady Charger basketball, and 2 check-ins here now set to come in. Cisneros and Brackham check into the ball game. Garcia and Hinojosa check out. We also have another check-in here coming in for Pace. Varientes checks out of the ball game. Garcia checks back in. Pass here now to Cisneros. It goes out to Esquivel. Brackham coming in. Now going to be broken up and kept in play by Brackham, who gets it off now. Cisneros for a contested shot. Esquivel draws a foul and puts it back up. Rebounded here by Esquivel. The shot came short by Cisneros. She comes in to get the ball. Fouled as she goes up. Now a chance for a 3-point play. 4 points here, or 5 points, excuse me, on the day by Katie Esquivel, who's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Few bounces won't go. She'll go 1 for 3 on the day. Gets it back out now to her Garcia, who goes out to Gonzalez for a step back 3. Won't go. And a jump ball here between Cisneros and Hernandez. Cisneros here set the inbound. 2 points in the first quarter. Martinez gets it off to Vitoreda, who goes back out now to Martinez. Goes back over looking for a shot. Won't go. That was Cisneros on the attempt. Kept in play here by Pace. Now a 2-on-1 forces a steal by Vitoreda. He's driving this one back. Makes a nice cut and gets fouled as she goes up. That's foul number 5 now going to be drawn by Pace. Sends Bree Vitoreda to the free throw line. First shot for her is good. That one winds up out of bounds. Vitoreda goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line in that exchange. Another foul drawn by Pace. 2 consecutive fouls by Brownsville Pace. Inbound here now to Martinez. Goes back. Nice pass back out to Cisneros from the corner. Won't go. Gonzalez on the rebound. Gonzalez now going on the move. Puts this one up and gets it in. A floater there by Ashley Gonzalez. Now has 13 points on today. Martinez goes out to Brackham. Brackham goes back to Martinez. Goes to Vitoreda to a wide open Cisneros in the corner. Cisneros goes back out to Vitoreda. Goes back to Cisneros, who goes for another 3. That one falling short. Picked up her own rebound. Goes on a floater and fouled as she gets up in there to put the ball in. Now 3 straight fouls going to be drawn by Pace, putting Brownsville Veterans in the bonus. Sends Annie Cisneros to the free throw line. Cisneros 2 points on the day. First free throw for Cisneros is good. Cisneros now 3 points on the day. She goes 2 for 2 from the line. Garcia goes out to Lozano Lamelli for a mid-range jumper. Won't go. Vitoreda comes down with the rebound. Vitoreda here now going on the drive. Cutting through multiple defenders and gets that one in. Reed Butrera getting up in the paint, puts it down through. Now has 10 points on today. 2-on-1 press, gets it off now to Hernandez. Goes out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez here now looking to drive, and a foul drawn as she works her way into the basket. That's now foul number 6 by the Lady Chargers. Non-shooting foul here, set inbound from the sideline in front of the Brownsville veterans bench. Dawson Hernandez swings this one back out, gets it up. Gonzalez floats this one from just in front of the free throw line, won't go. Gonzalez goes for a 3 instead. That one misses the mark. There's 1:04 left to play in this one in the first half. Inbound to Cisneros. Andy Cisneros 3 points, or 4 points, on the day. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Gets the pass from Butrera and gets it out to Brackham, who goes out to Esquivel to put this one up, won't go. Hernandez on the rebound, goes out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez here now on the drive. Goes on a floater, and a foul drawn and one. $15 points now on a day for Ashley Gonzalez, who's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And she'll go 3 for 3. She makes it now an 11-point game. 16 points on a day. A jump ball going to be called. 31 seconds left to play in the first half. I'd like to remind you to tune in to the Real Sports Live halftime show, give you a recap of the first half, a little recap of the first game if you missed it. All this and more here at the Real Sports Live halftime show. Driving this one up here, Gonzalez. He's looking to step back for a shot. Cisneros gets in her way and turnover forced. We saw Gonzalez setting to go for a step back for a 3. Unknowingly hits Cisneros, who was coming in to try to get the steal from the back. Final 13 seconds left in this one. Pass here to Martinez. Esquivel goes out to Cisneros from the 3, puts it through. Deep 3 by Andy Cisneros. Now has 7 points on today. Last second shot falls short. This takes us to the end of the first half. 34-19. Back after this with the halftime recap. You're watching Real Sports Live.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Welcome to the Real Sports Live halftime show here presented by San Benito EDC, South Padre Island. Plan your trip at SoPadre.com. Luke Freya Motors in Brownsville, and Rolly Gonzalez, Josh Moody Loans in Harlingen. At the half, 34-19. Brownsville veterans leading Brownsville pace. 15-point lead for the Lady Chargers here. Leading scorer for the Lady Chargers, Bree, they have 10 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Gonzalez, leading scorer for the Lady Vikings, 16 points, 3 for 3, perfect from the free throw line. As a team, Brownsville veterans 4 for 7 from the free throw line. Pace also 4 for 7 from the free throw line. Both teams drawing 7 fouls and are both in the bonus as we head into the half. Let's give you the rundown on the scoring. Ashley Gonzalez, 16 points. Still in the Zana Lamelli with 2. Ariel Barrientos with 1. Over for the Veterans Memorial Lady Chargers, Brianna Bracken with 7 points. Charlene Martinez with 3. Katie Esquivel with 5. Annie Cistenos with 7. Ray Uteda with 10. And Emma Inosa with 2. Now let's give you the rundown here in the stat line. Let's give you what we expect from these teams. As both teams are in 32-5A. Let's give you the run in 32-5A. Brownsville veterans red hot, 19-7 overall in the season, 5-0 in district play. The number 1 seed in 32-5A. Number 2 seed, we have Donna, the Lady Redskins, the Ravettes, 16-10 overall in the season, 4-1 in district play. Mercedes, 5-17 overall in the season, 1-1 district play. Again, some of these teams pending district games due to postponements from COVID. Brownsville pace the number 4 seed, 11-15 overall in the season, 2-3 in district play. Number 5 seed, the Lady Lobos of Brownsville Lopez, 10-7 overall in the season, 1-2 in district play. Westico East, the number 6 seed, the Lady Wildcats, 3-11 overall, 0-1 in district play. Ed Cal Chelsea, the number 7 seed, 3-11 overall, 0-2 in district play. And Brownsville Porter wins throughout the season in the 8th seed, 0-10 overall, 0-3 in district play. This does it for our Real Sports Live halftime show. We're going to step away for a few moments. Tip-off scheduled here for the second half with 4:55 left to play at the half. Brownsville veterans leads Brownsville pace 34-19.
And you, sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white Avettes. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
That's a Real Sports Live, start of the third quarter, coming to you live here once again from Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School. And a three here hit by Garcia. Tacks on her first three of the ball game. It's the pass off here to Mendoza. Swings it back out. Gonzalez from the mid-range two won't go.
The opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs.
Winds up out of bounds. Inbound here to be Torreira for a catch and shoot off the inbound. Falls short. Esquivel on the rebound puts it up. Foul number one of the second half goes against Pace. Esquivel sinks a free throw in. Six points on today for her. Esquivel goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Trying to cut this one off here is Garcia. Gets it off to Barrientos. It goes back out to Garcia. Gets the pass across. Nice open pass here on the inside by Crystal Castillo. Tack on her first 2 of the ball game. 21-38. Pass from Biturdeta Brackham. Goes out to Garcia. Puts it through. Back-to-back threes for Cassie Garcia. 6 points on the day now. 41-21. Gonzalez for the response. She's fouled as she goes up. Foul number 1 committed by Brownsville veterans in the second half. Gonzalez 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Goes 3 for 4. 41-21. Gonzalez will go 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Victorita now driving this one back, going on the move. Swings it back out. Esquivel trying to get this one up, won't go. Inosa trying to put it up. Esquivel gets the rebound and gets it to go through. Esquivel here now with 8 points on the day, makes it a 22-point ball game. 43-21. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the
Back to Real Sports Live, 43-21, 5:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Garcia gets it back out now here to Mendoza. Mendoza now looking to move around, goes back out to Garcia, who swings this back out to Castillo in the corner. Castillo being trapped by Esquivel. Esquivel comes up with a steal. Now a 2-on-1 press on Esquivel. She gets it out to Biturdeta. Biturdeta gets a long throw across, going to be broken up here. Garcia gets it, puts it through. Broken up by Barrientos, continuously falls into the hands of Garcia, who makes it 45-21. 8 points on the day for Cassie Garcia. Swings it back out here, Gonzalez. Gets someone back out over here to Garcia. Gets the pass back outwards. Going for a shot, won't go. Broken up here, but Biturdeta comes up with the loose ball. Biturdeta 10 points on the day. Puts it up, won't go. Gonzalez trying to keep it in play, unwittingly knocks out of bounds. Jocelyn Hernandez checks into the ball game now for Crystal Castillo. To the cross here, Nahosa going for a shot, won't go. Foul going to be drawn, a timeout. Looks like it was called. Two fouls here by Vets, one by Pace. Long three, puts it through. Rosalind Mendoza goes from way beyond the arc. Tacks on her first 3 of the ball game. Biturdeta fires this one off now to Garcia. Garcia swings it back out to Hinojosa. Hinojosa just keeps it in play. Thrown away here by Garcia, who gets it off now. Looking to go on the move is Barrientos. Barrientos fires it off now to Jocelyn Hernandez. Hernandez goes back out to Barrientos. Biturdeta here with aggressive defense, trying to force a steal. Hernandez goes back out now to Barrientos. Gets it back out here. Garcia's shot falling short. Multiple check-ins coming in. catch and shoot. Takes a few bounces, won't go. Rebound brought down by Vitoreda. Vitoreda now driving this one back for the Lady Chargers, going on the move, trying to shake off the defense here of Mendoza. Gets it off to Cisneros. Cisneros goes back out to Vitoreda. Who goes back out to Cisneros. Be broken up here nearly. Gets it out to Esquivel on time, won't go. Kept in play by Cisneros, who blows it up on a floater. Garcia comes down with it, trying to hold on to it. Gets it out to Vitoreda. They're going down from the baseline. Gets it out to Esquivel, up off the glass and in. Katie Esquivel puts it through off a pass by Vitoreda. Now has 10 points on the day. Arientes gets up and in. So Arientes tacks on 2 more for herself. 3 points on the day. Garcia goes out. Martinez from the corner puts it through. Sherilyn Martinez tacking on the deep 3. 6 points on the day for her. All her points have come from way beyond the free-throw line. 3-point line, excuse me. Gets it back out here to Garcia. Garcia goes back out here to Mendoza. Mendoza hit a long 3 a few moments ago. Gets it off to Hernandez, who drives in and is fouled as she goes up. It's foul number 3 drawn by Brownsville veterans. Diaz checks into the ball game. Inbound here now to Hernandez for a catch and shoot. Won't go. Brought down by Vitoreda. Vitoreda now driving this one, trying to get past Lozano Lamelli. Swings it back over. Diaz gets it back across here. Cisneros for a 3, won't go. Kept in play by Martinez. Martinez goes back out to Vitoreda. Gets it back over here to Martinez. Who goes to Cisneros for a long-range 2, won't go. Diaz trying to keep it in play. Lozano Lamelli gets the ball. As they go on the drive back, that's Gonzalez trying to cut through traffic and puts it up, won't go. And a foul drawn. Now 4 consecutive fouls drawn by Brownsville veterans here in this third quarter. 1:22 left to play. Gonzalez sinks it through. 17 points on the day for Ashley Gonzalez. Who's now 4 for 6 from the line. Go 4 for 7. 50-27, 1:21 left to play. Martinez gets it out to Vitoreda. Gets it out to Cisneros. Cisneros goes back out over. Vitoreda here looking to go for a shot. Decides to go back out to Sherilyn Martinez, who swings it back out to Vitoreda. Looking to drive through, finds the lane, and puts it up off the glass. What a move there by Vitoreda. 12 points on the day for her. So winding down the final minute of the third quarter. Well, it's been a dominant run here by the Lady Chargers, continuing from the second quarter. Pass here now to Garcia. Goes back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 17 points on the day. Goes out to Hernandez. Goes on a floater, won't go. Brought down by Esquivel. As Diaz now driving this one off, gets it off to Martinez. Goes back out to Diaz, who swings it back out to Cisneros. Cisneros swings this one back out over. Vitoreda from the 3 off the back of the rim, won't go. Loose ball kept in control here by Cisneros. Annie Cisneros here now looking to shake off Lozano Lamelli. Swings it back out. Long 2 by Martinez, won't go. Esquivel comes down with it. Goes out to Vitoreda. Vitoreda looking to cut through traffic, loses it and tries to control it. Held on here on the last second shot, won't go. That'll take us into the third quarter. Dominant control by the Lady Chargers over Lady Vikings. 52-27, fourth quarter after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
The wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the fourth quarter, 52-27. Let's give you the rundown. Ashley Gonzalez, 17 points. Dylan Lozano Melli, 2. Crystal Castillo, 2. Rosalind Mendoza, 3. Ariel Barrientos with 3. For the Lady Chargers, Brandon Brackham with 7. Sherilyn Martinez with 6. Katie Esquivel with 10. Annie Cisneros with 7. Cassie Garcia, 8. Reed at 12. And Emma Hinojosa with 2. As driving this one up here, Cisneros won't go. Biturera comes down with the rebound, goes out to Diaz. He goes back out to Bree Biturera. Biturera swings it back over. Nice pass to Esquivel, won't go. It's a fight for the ball. Kept in control here. And ripped away by Cisneros, who gets it back out to Biturera, who pump fakes the pass, trying to shake off Lizana Lamelli. Goes back out now towards Cisneros. Goes back out to Biturera. Biturera looking to drive here, floats it up, and a foul drawn. Foul number 2 drawn by the Lady Vikings in the second half. Browns veteran Sturdy drawn 4. Sends Bree Biturera to the line. He was 1 for 2 from the line today. She'll go 1 for 3 with the first shot being missed. Peter did a 1 for 4 from the line. Jump ball here, Lady Charger basketball. Inbound here to Cisneros. Peter looking to catch and shoot, goes back out to Martinez, who goes for the shot, and fouled from the three-point line. Sherlyn Martinez sinks it through. 9 points on today. All of her shots have come from way beyond the arc. 3 for 3 from the three-point line. Sherlyn Martinez has paid strong foul number 3. She takes her first trip to the free throw line. A chance to make it a 4-point play. And she does. She goes 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 56-27, 29-point game. Garcia gets it out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez 17 points on today. Swings it back out. That one off the hand of Mendoza. Resulting in a turnover. Cisneros gets the inbound out to Biturera. Biturera 12 points on the day. Goes out to Martinez. It goes to Biturera. Biturera driving in from the baseline. Putting it up. Won't go. Gonzalez with the rebound and the steal. Gets it off here now to Mendoza. Puts this one up off the glass. Won't go. Cisneros comes down with it. Cisneros on the drive. Gets it back out here. Martinez goes out to Diaz from the corner. Won't go. Cisneros going to keep it and play to Esquivel. Goes out to Biturera. Biturera swings it back out to Esquivel, who puts it up, won't go. Brought down by Gonzalez. Gonzalez swings this one back out now towards Garcia. Garcia gets it now in the corner, finds Barrientos. Swings it out over Mendoza, who goes to Castillo. Bounce pass here now to Garcia, goes back to a wide open Mendoza for a 3, won't go. Rebounded by Esquivel, gets it off to Biturera. Lady Charger team in control with 5:47 left to play in the fourth. Gets this one up. And a foul going to be drawn. A travel going to be called. Saw a lot of contact on Diaz with a travel draw instead. Multiple check-ins here coming in. Brackham checks into the ball game, and Ahosa back in the ball game. Garcia also in the game. Diaz, Vito Dedan sees Nettles check out. Gets the pass across. They're going to put it up. A foul drawn. Foul number 5 drawn by Brownsville veterans. Sends Cynthia Garcia to the free throw line. Garcia 0 for 2 from the line today. She'll go 1 for 3 off the shot. Tacks on her first point of the game. She'll go 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Martinez swings it back out to Garcia, maintains control of it. Swings it back out over to Martinez. Martinez loses it. Stolen away here by Garcia. Garcia gets this one off now to Quinones. Quinones puts it up off the glass, and she's fouled as she goes up. That's foul number 6 now drawn by Brownsville veterans. We'll send Brenda Lee Quinones to the free throw line. Quinones scoreless here. She's stepping her first few minutes of the game. Her shot won't go through for Quinones. Brownsville veterans more looking to go 6-0 in district play, continue their number 1 seed path. They'll continue action on the road on Friday against Ed Cal Chelsea in a doubleheader there. Rebounded by Anoa Sunner. Foul drawn. This one against Brownsville Pace. Inbound here is Sherlyn Martinez. 10 points on the day. Swings it back out to Brackham. Goes out to Garcia from the corner. Won't go. Brought down here by Gonzalez. Gonzalez swings this one back out to Garcia. Garcia stops and shoots from way beyond the arc. Won't go. Rebounded by Esquivel. Kept in control here. Esquivel loses that one and forced a turnover here, resulting in the play for Brownsville veterans. Or Pace, excuse me. It's Garcia now. 1 point on the day. Fires this one off now to Gonzalez. Dominant play here by Brownsville veterans to maintain control on their mission to go 6-0 on the season in district play. Swings it back out. Contested 3 won't go. Rebounded by Naosa. Here they're going to be stolen away and kept in play for Brownsville Pace. That one off the hand of Garcia. They rule it. As Garcia now set the inbound. Gets it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez here now looking to spread the floor offensively. And a miscue there on forcing a turnover. Lady Charger basketball. Brownsville Pace will be in action in doubleheader back at home here. January 14th versus Wesco East in their 32-5A matchup. Pass fired off here. Martinez from beyond the arc. Falling short. Won't go. Rebounded by Gonzalez. As Gonzalez here now driving this one back. Floats this one up and a foul drawn. It's foul number 7 by Brownsville veterans. Puts Pace in the bonus in the second half. Three for 5 from the free throw line is Gonzalez. That should go 3 for 6. Four for 7, excuse me. It's time to wind down Martinez. Really caught in a travel, gets it out to Brackham. Brackham here now looking to maneuver around. Gets it off on a catch and shoot, won't go. Esquivel trying to put it up, and she's fouled as she goes up. She'll take another trip to the line. Katie Esquivel, 1 for 3 from the free throw line. 10 points on today, looking to get her first points in the fourth quarter. It's foul number 5 drawn by Pace. Won't go. One for 4 from the free throw line. These shots won't go. She'll go 0 for 2 from the line of that exchange. Brings it back out. Catch and shoot. Pyra Rodriguez won't go. Kept in play here. Looking to drive this one back. It's Garcia on the stutter step. Swings it back out. Gets it back over. Diaz caught in a travel. She looks to shift here and cut ground. Inbound here, 2:58 left to play. Pass off. Long 3, won't go. Falls into down. Hinojosa gets it off to Vitorera. Vitorera now back into the ball game. Fires it off now to Diaz. Diaz goes back out to Vitorera. Pump fakes on the shot. Goes back out to Diaz. It goes to Cisneros from the corner. Takes a few bounces, won't go. Rebounded here and kept in play by Gonzalez. Gonzalez driving this one back. Looking to put it up and in is Garcia. 3 points on the day for her. 56-30, 2:21 left to play. Vitorera with the ball. Goes up to Garcia. Feeds it off now to Diaz. Diaz going for a 3, puts it through. Maria Jose Diaz tags on her first 3 of the ball game. Gets herself in the scorebook with a very deep 3 in the corner as we're hitting the final 2 minutes of this one. Gonzalez. Trying to shake off Cisneros. And a foul going to be drawn. Foul number 8 by Brownsville veterans. Sends Gonzalez back to the free throw line. Four for 9 from the free throw line, Ashley Gonzalez. I should go 5 for 10. 18 points on the day for her. She goes 5 for 11 from the line. Trying to put this one up and in. Cisneros. Nine points on the day for Andy Cisneros. Gonzalez gets this one back out to Garcia. Goes out to Lozano Lamelli. Swings it out here to Hernandez. Puts it through. Jocelyn Hernandez takes a deep corner 3 and nets it in. Pass back out to Garcia. Swings it back out. Cisneros looking for a 3 this time. Won't go, and a foul drawn. The shot won't count, a foul called. It's ruled a long 2. There was a foul called after that one, resulting in foul number 9 by Brownsville veterans. Cynthia Garcia to the free throw line. Garcia 3 points on the day. Her shot missed. In the final few moments of this one, excuse me. Vitorera with the ball. Open pass here to Hinojosa, kept in play, gets it off now to Cisneros. Cisneros goes out to Garcia, goes out to Biturera. Lozano Lamelli drawing assignment on Biturera. Goes back out here to Cisneros. Gets it back now over to Garcia. Diaz from the three again, won't go. Gonzalez slowly making her way across the court. It's time to wind down. Gonzalez fires it off, a long three. Falls short. Rebounded here by Garcia. And Brownsville Veterans on a dominant run controls this one and holds on to win 63-34. Final recap after this at the postgame show. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Arts. With institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of...
Welcome back to the Real Sports Live post-game show here presented by Luke Freya Motors, Freya Cadillac Buick GMC, Sam Nito EDC, South Padre Island, planning your trip at SoPadre.com, and Rolly Gonzalez, Josh Moody Loans. Final score, 63-34, an impressive outing here for the Brownsville Veterans More Lady Chargers. Give you the rundown here. Brownsville pace is going to fall to 11-16 overall, 2-4 in district play. Brownsville Veterans will improve to 20-7 overall, 6-0 in district play as they continue their undefeated run. On the free throws here, Brownsville Veterans finished off 6 for 14 from the free throw line. Brownsville pace 7-20 from the line. For the Pace Lady Vikings, they drew 7 fouls in the first half, 5 fouls in the second half. Jocelyn Hernandez putting up 3 points. Cynthia Garcia putting up 3. Ashley Gonzalez leading the scoring with 18. Dylan Lozano Lamelli with 2. Crystal Castillo with 2. Rosalind Mendoza with 3. Ariel Barrientos with 3. For the Veterans More Lady Chargers, they finished off the first half with 7 fouls, the second half with 9 fouls. Brandon Bracken finished off with 7 points. Charlene Martinez with 10. Mario Diaz with 3. Katie Esquivel with 10. Annie Cisneros with 9. Cassie Garcia with 8. Viva Tadell with 12, our Real Sports Live player of the game, putting up 12 points. And Emily Osa putting up 2. That's going to do for us here from Brownsville Veterans. But before we go, next time the Pace and Vets will meet up here in another big matchup. Expect that one. Doubleheader again, February 4, 2022 at the House of Pain. Brownsville Veterans will be on the road this Friday to take on Ed Couch-Ellis in their doubleheader. Pace will go back home to take on Westaco East in their doubleheader. That's going to do for us here now from Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School. Signing off for now for Joe Bowling, Jam Ruiz, and everyone at Real Sports Live. I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long and good night from Brownsville Veterans Memorial High. Lady Chargers win this one 63-34. We'll see you next time.